Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely see more. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Thirdmoor, the only potion.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl. before in my life.
What Orlan girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks, with the thing on her head?
Oh. Yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I never seen her before in my life.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. Good. Because it is the Dream Scourge, not Helia's parsley, that threatens all of us out here. Honestly, I wish more of your countrymen shared your pragmatism and decency. What's on your mind? They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. I'll be here if you need me.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future. What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right, must be that part. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway. Ask away. Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better. Thank you. Not everyone accepts that some things are... Oh? Do tell. We've already talked about this. Good. No, I didn't poison that drink. They clearly heard about... Is right. If he was a real hunter, he'd... Look... More... Someone's always trying to get a reputation. Right, changing the subject. What do you need? Pleasant dreams.
Tell me you brought good news.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You... what?
Can't wait to hear how you spin this tale.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. Have I taken leave of my senses? We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Lodwyn is going to eat us alive. If you knew how she punishes failure, you wouldn't be so quick to dismiss her. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Lodwyn. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
Has everyone gone mad? God, we're not here to colonize a graveyard!
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? If you only knew the restraint I'm showing.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the Envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. Wielded in the wrong hands, it could also destroy everything we've built here. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged. Easier said than done these days.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Lodwyn, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Claviger took good care of us. Always paid on time.
Envoy. On the contrary, Herodes believes it can help you.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
With all due respect, Captain, you have...
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Adirians to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Lodwyn. How else should one take one's rank, envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance? Just... just to make you feel better? No one was doing anything to Captain Alfie or soldiers. Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple. Very well, Envoy. Though it would be easier to do my job if there were fewer distractions.
I suppose you'll have to rely on that famous Adiran discipline then. Many thanks, Envoy.
Please, Envoy.
Do not succumb to fear, friend. A drop, dear citizens. Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. But do not succumb to fear, friend. Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one drop of my...
I swear, if those Wodekin extremists come sniffing around again...
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Paradise Militia.
Andra, save me. These Adirans sure are demanding.
Hail. Welcome to my shop, Envoy. You're back. Have I... Couldn't tell you. We c- Hell.
Yeah, nice place.
Don't mind Marius. The only gardens where he comes from are full of mushrooms.
Gods, these working bastards are in prison. Tell me to straighten up my boast.
Every sailor knows. A gift for
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating healing.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Third Ball.
Lady Clement, welcome to the Temple of Andra. Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well.
Gawain, I beseech you. Turn your eyes to these...
See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy. Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good. Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather... And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been. With the god, if you need to keep no charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here. Beeswax, what's your pleasure? What may you walk a well-lit path?
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long. Just in case.
Hey, get around. You're supposed to check in before you can...
This job is boring. High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else.
The
the adherents only see us as soil to feed.
You, adherent! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city! The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you. You may lie to me, but you cannot lie to all of these people. You only take what power...
Don't make eye contact. They'll attack your peace of mind.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here.
These have been boarded up since the lockdown started. Nice place for thieves to hide out. And here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
What's sweaty, a deer and feet? At least I can sit down. Sores on my feet still haven't healed from my last book.
Gods, what a mess.
Envoy?
Welcome to our shrine, Envoy.
A broken throne. Symbol of Wodoka the Oathbinder. She's nothing if not a bit dramatic.
Do you really think the adherents killed the Clavager?
Are you kidding? Even the High Priest knows.
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't even know.
An adherent? Where are my men? They come my way. I'll peddle them for people.
long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and sold.
Exactly.
That's Sansa's shop. Might be worth taking a look.
Que larde! I'd heard the godlike had come to Paradise. Come in.
You're the one who survived the assassin's arrow as well, aren't you? Did your god revive you? Did you gaze upon the wheel itself? I must know.
Don't worry. Sansa loves his curios, but he won't stuff you for display until you're actually dead.
Fascinating. It's a shame you did not recognize them. Maybe your godly visitor wanted to disguise themselves. But I apologize. Everyone must be asking you such things. Can I interest you in my artifacts? Or one of my maps? Goodness, no. I cannot be trusted with an arquebus. I'm a cartographer, not a hunter.
Right. Clearly. Any of those things would have murdered you in a heartbeat.
I hope people can come here to learn more about the living lands. There's so much to see. It's just... it's all so dangerous. It is. I had help, but, well, I have a team of colleagues, you see, who helped me cover the area. Except they vanished. Let me see. It's a start, but the other assistants are still out there. I'll pay you for every set of notes that you bring back. I sent one of my assistants to document.
You might start by checking the bounty boards. Their names should be on there.
Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? His name is Girmund. He's my assistant. I sent him to map the Eastern Wilds. I knew it would be... If you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you. You're back.
My shop is in here, Envoy.
This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it. Definitely don't feel like we should be in here.
I don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? They're medallions, small, nothing valuable. Sailors in my, alliance. Pick them to identify themselves. Former pirate. You can see how well that's going. You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Would it even make a difference if I said don't do it?
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting packed.
Finally, another...
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
Has to be around here somewhere. No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away. If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere. Oh, I would be for...
Supplies you need for prices you... Cheap wares for cheap clothes.
Any luck with the search? Well, not the gods. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. Don't mention it. Just, do you really think the gods curse us? They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this. Thanks for this.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed. I've seen you be well.
What are you grinning about? Huh?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey. You got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about? Talk about?
Why, see, you're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, God.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain? Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Eora, a world where
leave your station up here, so far from the city? You piss off the captain or something?
Oh, you're acting like you got sent to shatter some
Might as well.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow. Truly, one of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the living lands. I hope to find the...
Would it kill the Clavager to send us some better food?
You really couldn't have worded that any worse, you ass.
What are you talking